Hey YouTube, Dan Otto here, coming at you with another Halloween Cup team. This one, it was basically a poison, and the back there are poison too, but the dark sort of outweighs the poison. So they're both like, you can draw, like they're weak to ground, you have a ground cover in the front, you have weak to psychic in the front, but you have the cover in the back because you have two darks in the back. So all three of them have like poison type moves if you see fairies, which seem to be really prevalent right now. So I liked the idea of this team. I did okay with this team. I went 3-2 with this team, and then I quit. And I'll show you why. There's a few sort of problems, and the first is sort of like right almost here. It's just like your lack of bulk. Like golbat's a little glassy to start with, and then drapion as a shadow is very glassy in the Great League, and then so it's all shadow. So that probably is a bit of the reason that the bulk isn't there. But for the most part, it's just sort of like your moves. Here's the thing: if you're gonna be this glassy, right? Golbat's a bit glassy. Everything's glassy. You got to be able to hit hard. Now, Skuntank as a shadow hits hard, but like you just saw, Shadow Drapion on a Shadow Marowak, a stab crunch did not even take it out. So you think that like, if you're going to be this glassy, you'd want to do more output damage. So that's kind of my only criticism of this team, is that you have three a little bit glassy Pokemon that do not hit as hard as you need them to. Skuntank's fine. It's definitely one of the glassier ones out of all of them. Like resisted foul play there is still almost putting me towards the yellow. But like the poison jabs actually are crunching. Or not crunch. I'm throwing a crunch here, but those poison jabs are doing a decent amount. And here we go. So the psychic resisted, right? This is where you want to see it because you do not want the golbat on it. So I'll get one crunch off. They're gonna have to throw a move, and like 50%, which is not bad. They're gonna have to throw a move here, else I'm gonna take them out. And I CMP. Oh, they don't even have to move. So I will take it out for the win. So it has play, right? Oh, wait, they still have a shield. Oh, I have a shield, so it doesn't matter. I can just go Poison Fang here. This team overall has play. The individual parts have play. I don't love them as a team together, is my outcome with this. So how would I redo this team or pair them with different things? So I think Golbat... Honestly, Golbat was like one of my most disappointing in this. For as highly ranked as I thought it would be, it just did not perform as much as I wanted to. I think Drapion as a save swap is still strong because you have... I'm seeing a lot more fairies in the back, right? So to have a poison user there. Like, out comes a Nidoqueen to try and hit me with the Earth Power. I have the Aqua Tails for it because I'm double... I'm Shadow, right? So I'm going to run that. And here comes the third one, right? So super spammy. Can draw shields with its spamminess. General safety, because there's no just like straight ground here, right? Your best answer is like Nidoqueen here, and so you can like get shields, or you can potentially flip switch. So I do like Drapion, and I am using it right now on my fourth team as a safe swap because I do think it's strong. And like, what are you seeing? You're seeing Charmers a lot. I'm seeing Shadow T-Tar. Right, so having the Aqua Tail, even though the Poison Sting is resisted, having the Aqua Tail is good. Having Crunch for all the not all, but there are some ghosts, so having the Crunch there is good. So I like Shadow Drapion. Shadow Skuntank is one of those Pokemon where I've used it so many times, and like, look, in situations like that, the Poison Jab does a ton, and when you hit them with the moves, it does a ton. You almost have to shield everything. It is a very attack heavy Pokemon. It is very glassy. And the poison jab, like, it's not like poison. I don't want to, because I don't know the energy generation, but it feels like it's a way slower energy generation than poison sting. So you're glassy and it's slow to charge. It does hit hard though, right? I think it's more of attack heavy Pokemon. So keep that in mind. So there was the Shadow T-Tar. I may have to shield up one, but I'll probably have another 2 moves coming out of this. Can't quite. Well, I could have farmed up a bit more, but there's no point. Let's just throw it here. Shadow T-Tar. Those throws hurt. And I get to a crunch here, which is so great. Right, that's what Drapion does. So Shadow Skuntank, I've used before. A little glassy. Hits like a truck, but a little slower to get through with the poison jabs. And then, like I said, Golbat. It's just because there's so many, like, the poison darks in this. So you can really only do like Wing Attack, Poison Fang combo. Your Shadow Ball is useless. And that's the thing. I did not... And because the Shadow Golbat's a little glassier too, you're not getting to the Shadow Ball a ton. There's a big difference between just getting to the Poison Fang at 5. And I think the Shadow Ball's 8, right? So there is a significant difference in being able to get the Shadow Ball. And I just find that Golbat in this meta was not as strong as I thought it would be, considering how high it was ranked and peak going in, right? So that is my thoughts on the 3 Pokemon if you are thinking about potentially using some of them as on your teams. I know we do not have much more of this. I am in the 28. I started Howling Cup at 2550 and I'm at 2806 right now. And I'm hoping I can bring you the team tomorrow. I'm filming this a few days in advance. I'm hoping that I can bring you the team tomorrow that got me to Legend, because it is a really strong team right now. A couple content creators, as I'm filming this on Saturday, a couple content creators have called out this one of my sort of sneaky Pokemon. So I mean, it's already going to be Wednesday when this gets posted. So Eradicate is one of my sneaky Pokemon. I've used it in the factions multiple times now. And it is, I don't have return. If you had a return, use that. I'm running it with Hyper Beam, and you're going to see a couple beams in the video tomorrow. It's great Pokemon because it just walls your like Sableye and stuff like that. It walls a lot. It walls your ghosts. It walls, ghosts are your primary one. But even does okay against the other darks, like poison darks, because like the quick attack move is pretty fast generating now because they buffed it. And that's why I run it with Hyper Beam. You can run it with Return if you have it, would be better. Or you can run it with, there's also Hyper Fang. So Hyper Fang is probably the same amount of energy as Crunch, but the only difference is like it's obviously Hyper Beam is like a nuke, and the Hyper Fangs are not that amazing. Like they do good chimp damage, but not amazing. Why I'm running Hyper Beam is because I feel like if you've never used Eradicate, it is extremely, extremely bulky. Like not as bulky as Amanda Buzz, but like it's pretty bulky. You can tank. I'm almost never shielding a first move on it because I know you can tank almost anything with it. So that is why you should run it. One of the reasons you should run it. I'm just seeing what they have in here. Frostlass is a little tough this team. Not really though. The problem with Frostlass is if you've never, Frostlass is one of those Pokemon where it's like Frostlass with an energy advantage sweeps. There's just like nothing you can do. And then the Shadow T-Tar here. So I go into my safe swap. I hear it now. I hear the starting a thought and leading to Nowhereville. I apologize. As we wind out the last matchup here. Anyways, so yeah, Eradicate is on my team for tomorrow. I mentioned Drapion. I don't even care about Drapion on my team tomorrow. I'm using it as a safe swap because I had a third. I used Galvantula as the third Pokemon. I used, and now the Drapion is a safe swap because of the T-Tars and the Charmers in the back. I just needed a true safe swap. So I'm using that for tomorrow. Combo of those two in the back. I'm not going to tell you my third. My third is actually something that should be way more used. Now, I have not seen anyone use it. I've seen, not anyone, but I haven't seen many content creators use this Pokemon yet. And it's really surprising because you're going to see it tomorrow and you're going to see like, oh yeah, this has play against a ton of the meta. And it does, but it's not super highly ranked either, which is interesting. So I think I found, it shouldn't even be a secret weapon, but I've definitely found one that has, when you use it, you're going to be like, oh yeah, this is actually really strong in this meta. So that is tomorrow with the team. Like I said, 2800 right now, filming on Saturday. I got Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, 4 more days by the time this goes up to hopefully hit Legend. We will see if I can do it. But that is the team. Those are the battles. And then we'll post to hopefully Legend team, but if not, close to Legend team tomorrow. And then we have... Man, their scheduling is all over the place this year. Okay, so it's Great League and Halloween Cup Great League now. Next week, the Great League is still on, which is now 3 weeks in a row. So, like, if you only have 1,500 CP Pokemon, you are loving that it's on for 3 weeks straight. Halloween Cup Ultra League. And I know that there are... I know it's Nidoqueen is the top ranked because it's like one of the top, best in Ultra League to start with. And in a limited meta, Nidoqueen is 1 and 2. Skuntank, number 3. Genesect Chill. Oh, man. Genesect Chill and Shock and Burn Drive are all on this top 10 list. Galarian Weezing XL, Skuntank XL, Tentacruel XL, Giratina Altered, Niaili. I don't even know what that is. Shadow Drapion XL. Galarian Moltres, I haven't even seen one yet. Mandibuzz XL. So, oh boy, this is a very, very XL focused limited meta here. So I will do the rankings and build some teams for tomorrow. I don't know. On first look, I don't think I can even put a good team in here. I have a Nidoqueen. I don't have a Skuntank. I don't have a Genesect build. I don't have a Tentacruel. I don't have a Galarian Weezing. I don't have a Fortress XL. I have Giratina Altered. I don't have a Drapion built. I don't have an Overqwil built. I have a Tapu Fini. I don't have a Mandibuzz built. I have a Crobat built. I don't have an Exile Crustle. I have a Crustle. Amok. Love Amok. Don't have a Ninetales. Don't have Dragalge. Jeez. Ooh, okay. So I'm gonna put out teams for the Ultra League Halloween Cup. I will maybe try to put a team together with a combo of the Pokemon I have there. It is limited. If I put out a team, I think I'll put out one team. I'll try a Friday team because I know people look for teams immediately. I will try a Friday team for Ultra League Halloween Cup, but it looks very, very limited and very XL focused, and I don't have those resources. So we are probably going to skip that and then go back to Great League on Monday. So let me know if you just want like grinding teams or another team building series. Someone mentioned Pidgeot, so I can try and think of teams for Pidgeot. Maybe not for Monday, but yeah. And if I don't hit Legend, I'll try and grind Legend ASAP because we are getting somewhat late into the season and I would like to hit Legend soon. So that is it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for the rambling, listening to me ramble, and I will see you guys in the next one.